Hey, welcome to another edition of Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews.
All right.
Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews. Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them afterwards.
So
Today we're watching Gladiator. No, we have to say it together. Today we're watching Gladiator 2,
the sequel.
directed by Ridley Scott and starring
Denzel Washington,
No
Paul
pressure.
Mescal, and Pedro Pascal.
well done and Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I'm
because
really
I
looking
loved
forward to
the
this,
first
yeah.
film,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's going to be cool. Anyway, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You
I'm
excited?
really hyped. I think it's going to be really good. It's one of the films that I've been looking forward to for a long time.
Yeah.
And me and Lily are going to watch it, and then we're going to go for a walk, and we're going to talk about it afterwards. Okay? You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Okay, so we just watched Gladiator 2, and we're going to go and talk about it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you not entertained?
A few moments later.
So what do you think?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I thought it was good as well.
All right.
Okay, thanks for watching Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews.
Brett and Lou's Movie Reviews.
Just kidding.
Gladiator 2.
Yeah, Gladiator 2.
Okay, so there were two Roman guys, right? One of them had a wife. They both wanted to eat the wife. The first one was Gladiator. The second one was Gladiator 2, which is what we just watched.
That was good.
I'm here all day, folks.
No, I already added the boom sound effect in.
Okay.
I'm going to add that in.
I was
so
just giving
yeah.
my version
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay. Anyway,
I like that.
what did you think of the film?
I thought it was really, really good.
Oh, yeah?
I
Right.
thought... No, hold on. Right, here we go. The film started out like Top Gun Maverick. I thought it was going to be like Top Gun Maverick, where it takes like a known beloved property and it just gives it an exuberance and it just becomes like an even better version of what it was.
Yeah.
Was that a good word?
Yeah, I'm feeling exuberant from that.
Thanks. But I thought it was going to be like that, and like the scene when I'm a massive Rise of the Planet of the Apes fan, with Caesar and the monkeys going mano a mano. Is that how you say it? Mano a mano?
No, monkey-o.
Nice.
APO.
Nice.
Okay, anyway, yeah, sorry. Carry on.
So I thought, I love all that stuff. When Caesar's like, no. So when I saw,
Well, that was uncanny.
Thank you.
I felt like you channeled Caesar completely.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I've worked on it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like when I saw the baboons, okay, right. There's a baboon scene in it, okay.
Yeah.
I've been looking for a scene where it looks realistic and where an animal fights a human, and the closest, or probably the best I've seen before this was the Leonardo DiCaprio film
Romeo and Juliet. Titanic.
Oh, the one where he's in the Civil War. Is it The Revenant?
Yeah.
The bear scene.
Yeah.
That bear scene was so realistic. Well, this for me was the scene I wanted. When he fights the baboon, I was just in my element. For me, that was pure cinema.
You're a little excited there, huh?
That's what I wanted to see. But then I felt like the story got kind of a little bit butt-numbing. My butt was numb.
The pace slowed down in the film, didn't
It
it?
did.
In the middle act of the film,
Yeah,
the pace definitely slowed.
yeah. It got a bit dull. But
Yeah.
the script was still...
Predictable.
It was predictable, but there were a few nuggets that was nice surprises in there, weren't there?
Chicken muck. Am I right? So,
What did you think?
it was alright. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was definitely a good sequel.
Yeah,
you know?
a good legacy sequel.
Yeah, and
Very much like Maverick.
like it definitely like channeled the best aspects of the first film, as in with the action, you know, that
Yeah.
fast-paced action. The camera was a bit shaky from time to time. I was getting a little bit motion sickness.
Yeah.
But that's just like typical of an action film. But yeah, it channeled all of the best parts from the first film. The violence was
Amazing. The
second
special
to none.
effects. The
Second
special
to none.
effects for violence were amazing.
I don't want to spoil it, but there's some really brutal scenes in
Yeah.
this film, and
Yeah.
if you're a little bit squeamish, then
Yeah.
you might want to turn your head away when you're watching it. But
Nothing felt fake, did it?
no. It was,
And I felt like the action was better than the original Gladiator. For me, this action was what I wanted,
yeah.
and I felt like the set pieces were just so good. There was proper real sets there. There wasn't very much CGI, or if there was, it didn't feel like it.
Okay, so one scene. Sorry to cut in here, but so there was
That's fine.
one scene where they were like in the Colosseum.
Yeah.
And they were on the boats, and there were sharks in the water. And I was thinking, is
that really happen?
Is that very realistic? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. I mean, where on earth did they get great white sharks from?
And how did they keep them fresh?
Did they
have
actually?
tanks?
Did they actually fill the Colosseum with water? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it was cool anyway.
Really cool.
Sharks.
It's like it upped the ante from the first film.
That scene was great, but it kind of like I was kind of taken out of the film for a couple of minutes when I was just like trying to work out if they would actually have sharks in there or not.
Yeah, I felt that kind of took me out. Yeah, it took me back a little bit.
Yeah.
It took me aback a little
Yeah.
bit.
But it was a good film.
Yeah, it was a very,
And-
very, very good film.
The pace slowed down in the middle, but it definitely picked up at the end.
Yeah, and the story tugged on the heartstrings, didn't
couple
it?
of unexpected things happened.
Yeah.
Which kept me interested, kept me engaged.
The story flowed from the first one well, didn't it? They found a good story, yeah.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I feel like Paul Mescal was really well cast because he did look like the little boy from the first film. But for me, the standout was Denzel Washington. Only Denzel Washington or somebody with his gravitas could have played the character that he played, where people would buy into what he's saying.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he was really, really good. How about you? Who did you think was a standout? Who's a standout for you?
The Sharks. That stood out for me.
Yeah, they were really good. They were, method actors. There's one other point I wanted to make. I could buy into it. I suspended my disbelief, and the two, for me, I absolutely loved the two brothers that were the emperors.
Yeah.
They were so well cast. They were so good, and
No, you wanted to throttle them.
yeah, you really did. They were just so unlikable.
They were like
And
they conjured up memories of watching.
Joaquin Phoenix.
No, well, yeah, that, but also, God, what the hell? Why can't I remember the name of that show? The fantasy TV show.
Bewitched.
No, with the dragons and like the little boy called Joffrey. What the hell?
I'm
was
not
that
really
show?
getting it. Joffrey.
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No, not Dungeons and Dragons. No. Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of
God, why
Thrones.
couldn't I
Yeah,
remember the
very
name of
much
it?
like Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Like, he was like that little character, the little emperor in that, the little prince boy or whatever.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name
yeah,
was.
yeah.
That's who they reminded me of.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. It was a rich film with lots of fantastic effects and real practical effects. And I just love the way they built up Rome and made it feel authentic. So,
Yeah.
marks out of 10.
I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10.
Okay. 7
Just
out of 10.
because it kind of, the pacing of the film wasn't perfect,
Yeah.
and I lost a little bit of interest.
Yeah.
But it was a good film.
Yeah, I think it's only somebody like Ridley Scott that could make be in control of such a massive project, like, and a budget of 210 million. You know, he used it well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it out of 10. I'm gonna give it 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you
that's
go.
fair. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right.
So Gladiator 2, check it out. We recommend it.
Yeah.
Want to give a
us a
shout
like.
out to
Oh, of course. Oh, I nearly forgot.
to Matt from the cinema and Nathan. Thank you guys for your support. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, and everybody else who works in the Savoy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
And all of the subscribers as well. All of our 41 subscribers. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
We're gonna remember you guys when we get our first play button.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alrighty then.
All right, guys.
See you next time on
Brett and Lou's movie reviews.
Brett and Lou's movie reviews. Brett and Lou's movie reviews. We are two best friends who like watching films and talking about them matters.